if you're seeing this message, you kind of feel like you're in a pressure cooker right now. It's like everything around you is kind of pushing you to make a change. Yeah, I have the Wheel of Fortune reversed at the bottom of my deck. So there's a cycle that isn't finished in your life yet that you are actually closing out right now. And that's why there's so much like heat and pressure around you. I've been drawn to the saying, pressure makes diamonds a lot recently. So it's kind of what you're in right now. This last kind of like formation process, like you've been doing a lot of work, and you kind of been waiting for your seeds to grow, and it's like you're not seeing much. And this is sort of that time where you need to have faith and you need to have patience. Because obviously, like after the Seven of Pentacles is the Eight of Pentacles, when you really start to like put the hard work in and like see the results of your hard work. Right now, you're still in that waiting period of like, what do I need to keep doing? Like, do I keep proceeding as I've been doing? And that's a lot of the message that I've been getting recently is like, if you're feeling stuck and you haven't gotten a clear direction of where to go yet, just keep at it. Like, you know, when you're trying to learn a new skill, whether it's like athletic or artistic or just any skill really, you have to repeat the process over and over so that like the repetition makes you sick in a way. And it's always when you feel like, you know, like, oh, well, maybe this isn't for me, or maybe I can't do this, is when you get like your next little breakthrough. And then you see like, oh, I can do this. Like, I just need to develop my skill more. You're kind of in that period right now where you just have to be putting the reps in. And, oh, look, the world's upright. To start on like a new adventure, to start on this new process of whatever your next repetitions are going to be. But you're in this process of unlocking a skill. Like you know you're good at what you do. You know, like regardless, you've been getting a lot of synchronicity, so you know you're on the right path, but you're not seeing anything sprout up. And these are always the times that test who you are. I always like to see these times as like character building or character revealing, which is when there's nothing to go off of. So it's sort of like, if nothing matters, who are you going to be? And I think we've seen that a lot, where we've had like the focus on, we're transitioning out of like a focus on religion. And I saw something yesterday talking about how science revealed long ago that they're in the process of debunking, that science revealed that like everything around us is dead and nothing matters. And we've seen who we've become as a result of that, as we've seen, like, you know, we don't take care of the earth, we disrespect everything, and that it's like, you choose who you want to be. If this means nothing, do you want to be destructive or do you want to be creative? Ooh, this is my destiny card. So it's sort of in your hands at this point, is who, this is a time to reveal who you are. Are you going to destroy everything that you've been working towards, been building towards, or are you just going to keep at it because regardless of why you're here, you're going to put your mark into whatever you're doing? That at the end of the day, this all just reveals who you are on the inside. And that's basically the test that you're going through right now, is who are you choosing to be when there's no proof of anything, when you could really be anything. There's nothing going for you, there's nothing going against you, even though it may feel like there's a lot going against you. It's just basically like a blank slate, and you've just been planting seeds and nothing's coming up. Like, who are you going to be? It's just a test of your character right now. So this is a time for you to get really serious on your inside. Like, who am I on the inside, to really do the inner work. I've been channeling this a lot lately. For a lot of you, you're kind of wrapping up the inner work, and it's kind of like a balance of finish up whatever it is that you want to polish up, and then start like affirming what's next. What are you creating next? What are you creating with this blank space? And especially where things have been so dark and dismal lately, and the world just never looks like a good place. It's always interesting to see how this is a time when we're supposed to come together, and even in this coming together, like, people will still pick each other apart. And this is your chance to show who you are, if you want to be different. And that, like, you can lead just by being who you are. So you can kind of be choosing if you want to be this person to make the world a better place, or if you want to contribute to the chaos, the destruction, the confusion, whatnot. But this is a time where you're being called to really go in, and to hone your character, to really decide who it is that you want to be in this next season of your life, what it is that you're trying to create, what you're trying to build. And a lot of you have been really stripped down and put into this pressure cooker to redefine your why you're doing things. If you have created a path and it may or may not have been the right one, or it was the right one, but the reasoning wasn't aligned with why you initially started, everything is coming together so that you can reshape your why, so that you can just really remember who you are and what it is that you were put here to do, and kind of like strip your ego away from it. So a lot of you have been going through like a significant ego death, a spiritual awakening, a dark night of the soul, all of that deep, heavy stuff. And this is just a test of your character right now. So it's basically like a keep on keeping on as you sort of like pick and choose what you want to keep, what has to go, what you want to put towards the future. You're in a very organizing state. It's almost like you're moving. Some of you will be moving physically, but a lot of this is energetic, where it's like you go through your closet, you do a spring cleaning, and what is it that I want to keep? What do I want to donate, get rid of? What do I want to throw out completely? What do I want to repurpose? And do I want anything new for the future? Who is this new person you're becoming, and what's the impact that you want to have? So if this resonates with you, let me know. If you'd like to book your own personal reading with me, you can head to the link at the top of my page. It's in my Linktree, the first drop down in my Etsy shop.